Alright, hey, what's going on, guys? So, trying to get this stream up and running. We'll see here. Let's post this on our Facebook page. Right. Let's post this. Let's post it because this is going to be a really quick video. So, trying to move as fast as I can. Because right now I'm wasting most of my time trying to upload this to all social media platforms. Okay. Okay, so we got that one up. Let's post another one. Let's post it right here. All right, so let's take a look inside this port. Let's see if I can get you guys to see inside here. So this is what we're working with. Pins are all bent, as you can tell, or let's see right here. So you can see that that's bent. Yep. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna remove this port from this side, right there, and we're gonna replace it. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-pin connector. Let's see if I have any of these. Not that. And as I go along, I'm trying to clean up here. So I've done some cleaning, which has really helped, but we still have a long way to go. So let's keep going. What I'm doing right now is I'm looking for these ports. To see what I have that can fit in here. That's 2 holes on top, 5 pins. And I think I found it. Let's double check it. Underneath the microscope, let's make sure that this pin is going to line up, this connector, sorry, is going to line up with the one that we're taking off. That's important, and I learned that because I have actually changed them out and I didn't think nothing of it, and I put a port in that was actually upside down, and then I found out that it would not work. So don't do what I did, do better, and you will be okay. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get underneath the microscope and let's see what we get here. Nope, that's not gonna work because it's off to the side and it's not giving me. Nope, not gonna work. All right, so either way, let's move forward. So just trying to see how I'm going to tackle this first. All right, do we have any sensitive components around? On this side we have that connector, we have this connector. All right, I think we're going to low melt this off, and that way I don't have to worry about damaging anything. So let's low melt it off because it has all these small components around. If you don't have low melt, you can use regular solder. This will work just as good. I just have these, and that's it. I have them. So use them wisely. Okay, let's move this over here. If we're going to get this board to hang off the side here. And I've just started recently kind of letting the board hang off the side. It works out a lot better, but it doesn't seem like it's going to work out at all this time. And so we're not going to put this in a board holder at all. We're just going to work with it the way it is. I'm going to go ahead and put some flux. Okay. And let's go ahead and we don't need too much. We just need a little bit and we should be good. And just like that, once I see them all filled up, I'm gonna go ahead and okay. And it's probably ready to come out right now as it is. Yeah, I probably could just pull this thing right out. I'm sure it's, you know, can't find I have these they're larger tweezers and they work out a lot better, and I don't know why I end up losing them every time. Oh, here they are. Found them. All right, let's get our bigger soldering iron in here and let's get it up to temp, and we should be able to remove this thing with ease and not damage anything, because I don't want to get any of the components around it real hot. That's what I'm trying to avoid. There we go. We got it all out. And we didn't move around any parts. We didn't knock anything off. I think you guys can see that. Hope you guys can see that and not that, you know, the picture of me might be blocking it. Yep, picture of me is blocking it. It's not like anybody's here to tell me that, hey, you know, you can't see anything, so nevertheless. Okay, nice and clean. Let's throw that away. Let's clean up our board. Get some alcohol which have been moved, relocated to the other side of the room. All right. Let's finish cleaning up here. go, and let's get our new port, which is right here. And that's how it's gonna fit. And it's not going straight in. I'm not sure why yet. Okay. That looks good. Look how nice that's seated on the board. Let's go ahead and put some flux. And we'll just put a little bit right there where it's supposed to sit, I guess. And we will heat it up. And then we'll kind of lay the port on it, and that way I believe that will hold it in place. Just need a little bit. Like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to heat it up. And then I'll go back over that one more time as soon as I kind of tack this down. Go. Just like that. Like that. Like that. Let's put some more flux down again. All right, we're just gonna go over this one time with this soldering iron. I'm just gonna get a little bit of solder on here, like that. And then just like that. Not worried about the bridging right now. I'm going to change my tip, get a smaller tip. I think I have one that works, I think. Let's find out. Yep, it's not screaming at me, so it's a good sign. And that's, you know, that's one of the things that you learn with when you're soldering, that these smaller tips, when it comes down to like ground planes and stuff like that, it's a little bit harder for you to solder with. You're better off with a bigger tip for thermal mass. I think that's what they call it. Either way, way better using a bigger tip than this small tip, as you can tell. So I'm going to switch back. Oh, that's just way too much of a pain to get that done like that. And we'll just reverse it, and that way we got more thermal mass on this iron. Tip is malfunctioning. Let's find out why. What I found out on this Weller is most of the time this rubber piece, which they make as kind of like a guard, it scoots down or shifts down a little bit, and once it does, your iron doesn't it doesn't plug all the way in, and sometimes it'll give you that error message. Okay, and that looks good. The only other thing I'm going to do is test, and the spot that I'm going to test is these. Let's get a new Q-tip. I'll show you where I'll be testing, and I'll explain to you why I'm testing that area. Just going to double check it. Alright, so I'm going to get my multimeter out. Continuity mode, I'm going to check it in. So I'm going to ground. Nothing, nothing. So that's what I was expecting to hear. I'm going to test here and here. Nothing, nothing, and nothing. If I don't hear the beeping, it's safe to me. Okay? So let's finish cleaning up. That looks pretty good to me. Let's get our brush, and I was gonna say let's brush some stuff away, but I'm not gonna get to do that. So we'll just leave it, clean it up a little bit more. And then we can simply just plug this in and see if we get a charging light. There should be some kind of charging indicator on it, so I'm assuming that once I plug it up, if it has a light somewhere, it'll turn on. I don't think it has a light, so let's get the tablet, which is right here, and let's plug it up and see what happens. Alright, let's plug up the charger and let's see if we get a charging screen, or what do we get on the screen once it's all plugged up. Okay, so you guys are looking at this with me. And some of these tablets do take some time before they kick on. This one is pulling 500 milliamps right now. And we should get some kind of battery indicator or something. And there we go, we got a battery indicator. That means it's charging. I'll show you guys that one more time. And there we go, we got this tablet charging. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. I got a PlayStation, but I'm unable to upload it right now. I gotta work on that. As soon as I'm finished with that, I'll upload the video. You guys can see that. Thanks for watching guys, I'll see you in the next video.